Hi kids, today we're going to hear the story of Tenali Rama and the challenge of the Illusionist. In the bustling kingdom of Vijayanagara, where laughter filled the air and the fragrance of flowers wafted through the streets, there lived a man whose wit was as sharp as a sword and whose wisdom was as vast as the ocean. This man was Tenali Rama, a beloved courtier in the court of the great King Krishna Deva Raya. Tenali Rama's tales of cleverness and humor were known far and wide, and he had a reputation for outsmarting even the most cunning of adversaries. Yet, beneath his playful exterior, he possessed a deep sense of justice and a commitment to helping those in need. One bright morning, as the court gathered in the royal palace, a sense of anticipation hung in the air. A renowned illusionist named Vidyat had arrived in Vijayanagara. Boasting of his extraordinary talents, he claimed to possess powers that could create illusions, so convincing that even the wisest minds would be fooled. The courtiers were intrigued, and whispers of the illusionist's feats had spread throughout the kingdom. The news reached King Krishna Deva Raya, who was known for his love of entertainment and his appreciation for the arts. The king turned to Tenali Rama and said, "Tenali, I have heard of this illusionist's remarkable abilities. I wish to witness his talents firsthand. Arrange for a grand performance in the palace gardens and invite the entire court." Tenali Rama, always eager for a challenge, agreed to the king's request, inviting him to perform at the royal court and promising a grand reward for his talents. Vidyat accepted the invitation with enthusiasm and arrived at the palace, his entourage carrying a treasure trove of intriguing props and instruments. The day of the performance dawned, and the palace gardens were adorned with colorful banners and fragrant flowers. The courtiers, nobles, and citizens of Vijayanagara gathered in anticipation, eager to witness the illusionist's prowess. Vidyat began his performance with a series of mesmerizing tricks. He made objects disappear and reappear, created illusions of animals and birds, and even conjured images of celestial beings dancing in the sky. The audience watched in awe, their eyes fixed on the spectacle. As the performance continued, Vidyat's illusions became increasingly intricate and perplexing. He made it appear as though the palace itself was floating in mid-air and created a shimmering waterfall that cascaded from the heavens. The courtiers marveled at his talents, and King Krishna Deva Raya watched with a delighted smile. But Tenali Rama, who was known for his sharp mind and keen sense of observation, sensed that something was amiss. He studied Vidyat's every move, searching for clues to unravel the mystery behind the illusions. As the illusionist prepared for his grand finale, he announced, "For my final act, I shall make the king himself disappear and reappear before your very eyes." The courtiers gasped in amazement, and the king, intrigued by the challenge, consented to participate in the act. Vidyat approached King Krishna Deva Raya and asked him to step inside a large, ornate box. The box was then closed, and Vidyat recited incantations while waving his hands in a mesmerizing manner. The audience watched with bated breath as Vidyat unveiled the box, expecting the king to have vanished. But to their shock and dismay, the box was empty. King Krishna Deva Raya had seemingly disappeared without a trace. Panic spread through the crowd as they searched for the missing king. The courtiers were filled with worry, and the queen's eyes brimmed with tears. It appeared that Vidyat's final act had been a success, and the king was nowhere to be found. However, Tenali Rama, ever the astute observer, had not been fooled. He had noticed a slight movement beneath the box just before Vidyat opened it. He suspected that the king had not truly disappeared, but was hiding beneath the box in a secret compartment. Tenali Rama approached the box and said, "Your Majesty, I believe I have unraveled the illusionist's trick. May I request your permission to examine the box?" The king, who had been hiding inside the compartment, gave a signal, and Tenali Rama was allowed to investigate. he carefully examined the box, discovering a hidden latch that led to a concealed compartment beneath. With a triumphant smile, Tenali Rama opened the compartment, revealing King Krishnadeva Raya, who emerged unscathed. The courtiers erupted into applause, and the queen's tears turned to tears of relief. Vidyat, the illusionist, was taken aback by Tenali Rama's revelation. He had not anticipated that anyone would uncover his secret. Filled with embarrassment and a sense of defeat, King Krishnadeva Raya, known for his fairness, turned to Vidyat and said, "You are indeed a talented illusionist. But you must remember that honesty and integrity are the greatest treasures of all. Tricks and illusions may entertain, but they should never be used to deceive." Apologized for his actions and promised to use his talents for the greater good. The courtiers and citizens of Vijayanagara learned a valuable lesson that day, that true greatness lay not in deceiving others but Tenali Rama's quick thinking and astute observation had not only saved the king, but had also reminded all that wisdom and honesty were the greatest treasures of all. The tale of Tenali Rama's challenge of the illusionist, a reminder that cleverness, when used for noble purposes, could prevail over even the most enchanting of deceptions. So kids, did you like that story? For more stories like this, click the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive notifications when new videos are posted.